and then I'm in a boss battle on ships. So it's not all these worlds like we're seeing. A lot of them are, but the way it works is like, if you've played the old one, each world has 3 stars to conquer. Each one is its own goal. And so the first stage is usually a spherical world where you run around. Then you do a boss battle, and that's actually one of the things I wanted to point out too, is that I cannot believe how many bosses I fought. Most of them are fairly easy once you figure out what to do, but each one is like, it takes you a while to figure out what to do. You die a couple times trying to solve, how do I take out this boss? And each one uses the Wii remote in a different way. And I love it. Fun factor for me, I will say got an 8. One of the reasons why it didn't get a 9 is because I treated it so pick up and play. A 9 for me is a game that I want to play to see to the end. But I love every minute that I play with it. I'm not pressured to plow through it like I am with some of the games, which is why my fun factor took a hit. It's still a blast. I love it, and it's one of those games that you can enjoy, in spurts. You don't have to dedicate.
How often is that guy in the game? I actually like that guy.
And that's the first boss, and that's actually one of the least creative ones.
Keep going, Force. You're converting him. You're converting him. Keep going.
I like when his tail hit him in the head.
I'm having seller's remorse that my Wii got purchased on eBay.
What about this boss, Suma?
Let me see.
Here's a non-space world, by the way.
And you want to know what? Mario has different forms. Each of the forms are pretty sweet. I love, his B form and
straight form?
The different ways that you use, you manipulate the world is pretty sweet.
Whee! All right, so what does that mean for your overall?
Overall, the game got an 85% for me. I'm going to be honest with you guys.
Low, actually.
I actually like Metroid 3 better. I think that's a prime example of, a hardcore game.
That's
but
a lot lower than I ever expected.
Casual, or those who remember Mario, this is a freaking...
You would get played hardcore by Nintendo fans
here.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
Exactly. I think that's awesome, dude.
Right.
Telling it how it is. But it's still a great game nonetheless. Do you suggest...
It's an awesome game. If you guys are... one of the majority of gamers who are playing the Wii, then it's an.
What else are you gonna play? There's nothing else to play. Jesus.
What are you talking about?
You're gonna play, that cruising game? It's like, what other choice do you have?
That's like the only game that exists.
You know what? Lack of choices for the Wii is not a problem. Lack of quality is a problem.
Did you hear that, guys? Lack of quality, problem. Lack of choices, not a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, it should be on every Wii owner's Christmas list that they haven't already played it.
I'm sure it is.
Absolutely. If you guys are playing a Wii right now and you're enjoying it, this is.
I'm sure every 5-year-old that owns a Wii would love it.
All right. Thank you, Forrest. Sorry that you had to sit through the heckling of
this guy.
I'm used to being
Hey, I said I liked the plant guy with the tail, okay?
What more?
I don't know what you need from me.
All right, well, that must mean that Suma really liked it.
I love it.
That was the egg boss.
I can't wait to not play it.
All right. Let me get my cards, guys. Up next on the docket.
Now I can really take a nap. At least Mario had something I could look at that was interesting.
Oh, really? Well, have you seen my scores yet?
Believe it! Believe it! Believe it!
Oh.
Believe it!
We'll talk about that actually. Guys, let's check the... Do we got a trailer?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we do got a trailer. Naruto Rise of the Ninja for the Xbox 360. And I know, and you know what? This is where I want you guys to open your minds a little bit because, like Suma, you could sit here and you could just, basically be like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. It's Naruto. But here really is an opportunity for people to possibly play not only a great title, we'll find out if it is or not, but also experience the Naruto story exactly how it was told in the anime, which to me is a big deal because we see a lot of licensed games, whether it be from TV or movies or anime,
Digimon,
where they really don't ever tell the original story. I mean, how many fucking Naruto games have been made?
Weren't there like 7
over
last year
20.
or something?
Right, over 20.
Yeah.
This is the first game that actually tells the story from the moment Naruto is trying to pass his initial ninja exam to a critical point in the storyline. So let's go ahead and run this trailer. This is Naruto Rise of the Ninja for the 360, and we'll find out.
Can you give us a quick synopsis of what exactly Naruto is about?
After the trailer.
Very quick. Okay. Yes, sure. After the trailer.
Oh, we must watch the trailer. There once was a boy in a world from the makers of drama.
This is all in-game engine, by the way, guys.
Scary.
God.
Looks like Akira. Oh, so that's cool. I like that. Is that the original music? Or yeah. Is it?
I love the combat in this game.
Well, I would say the Naruto fighting games are usually Sweet's mouth is watering.
It is. Makes me just want to play it again.
Watch out!
Naruto Rise of the Ninja. All right,
Watch
guys.
out!
Sumo wants a quick synopsis.
Well, I'm sure there's lots of other people that all they know is believe it. Like,
Right.
I'm sure that's
Okay.
all they
So
know.
we've got some believe
the
it for
real
you.
simple story behind Naruto is that, and I won't go too
Yeah,
far into
quick,
backstory.
quick.
Here's the quick and dirty, right? So basically, Naruto starts out. He's 10 years old, and he is like an aspiring ninja, but he's a complete fuck up. Okay.
He's like
Like
Dennis the
Tyler.
Menace, right?
Almost like our
Thank you,
Tyler,
thank
our
you.
very own Tyler.
So
Appreciate that.
He's young, but a complete fuck up.
Is he,
story
a little
behind
bit
it-
Dennis
story-
the Menace?
What?
Dennis the Menace?
Yeah, okay. The story behind it is that like Naruto actually has a nine-tailed fox demon sealed inside of him.
I hate when that
All right.
happens.
So
That's
as
the
he
worst.
begins to sort of mature as a ninja, this demon sort of starts emerging, which makes him
that's
really
cool.
fucking powerful.
That sounds cool.
So the whole story of Naruto is basically how he becomes more powerful, and then also it revolves around the teams of ninjas.
is the
that-
demon like trying to get him to be bad or anything? Is he like fighting evil?
That's
now?
actually still a part of the storyline even today. So right now we're in the next phase of Naruto, and when I say that, the original story arc went about 150 episodes.
My God.
And basically stopped when they were still 10 years old. The new version, Naruto Shippuden, has now picked up 3 years later, so they're all 3 years older,
That's
which is
cool.
really fucking cool because you actually get to see them all age.
Go through puberty,
But
good
we're
times.
not,
The
we're not
awkward
talking
stages.
about the future. We're talking about, this
Okay.
original telling of the story. So in a nutshell, that is it. And
That sounds cool.
okay, so
right.
let's go ahead and let's start on the graphics. So guys, first and foremost, I want to say that, the closest game that I can compare this to right now, graphically, is The Simpsons. And this game makes The Simpsons look like a giant fucking turd, okay? This game is unbelievably
Here's The
awesome.
Simpsons.
Do we have, so yeah, I mean, just look. Here's The Simpsons, okay? Okay, yeah.
It doesn't seem like a
looks
good
decent.
color
It
palette
looks
or
polished, and it does represent the Simpsons world fairly well.
Yeah.
I will give them that. But the characters up close never really did the Simpsons characters justice. If you go back and watch our Simpsons review, you'll hear about that. Show us a Naruto now, and you will see the difference in the animation, in the detail of the characters. It's crazy.
The environment.
So the other thing I really like about this, and keep this video rolling, is that the graphics emulate the cartoon, okay? And what I mean about that is that when you're making a cartoon, the backgrounds are painted. They paint the background and they animate the characters. So the backgrounds look like they are painted, but the characters look like they are cel drawn, just like a cartoon would appear.
Cool.
And so it really feels like the cartoon is just sort of jumping to life into a 3D world, and that is by far one of the coolest
There's the
fucking
world. I
like the way he
aspects of it.
runs.
You see, the world is like moving in
Is it
sort
pretty
of
smooth?
a three. Oh my god,
super
it's so
smooth, dude.
smooth. You have no fucking clue. The city is amazing, you guys. It is an exact replica of what it was in the anime. It's huge. There's no slowdown. You could see the entire thing. When you saw that first video and you were like, oh, that's cool, where he's looking on the city, you see that all the time.
It looks incredible, actually, that he's running through this long area like this with no load or anything.
It also uses the best parts of the anime with full cutscenes. So it tells the story and uses the exact anime. They don't like recreate cutscenes. They will cut right into the cool fucking parts in the anime and play these as movies. Guys, this to me is like the graphic sleeper of the year by far. 9.5 on graphics. It's really amazing what they do in this game. Additionally, and this almost should go into gameplay a little bit, is the movement is represented well in the graphics in that you really feel like you expect to feel, sense of speed, sense of like power when you're running, sense of power when you're like doing your big moves. Exactly.